Hi everyone, welcome to the Wednesday call, and this is the first call of this year, and not the group call, but this year we have changed it to 3 calls per week. And Monday we finished the social media content creation call. Today we are going to talk about launch and programs, any courses. If you have any questions around your launches, your programs, you can ask me in this call. And Friday we are going to focus more on the marketing and the selling part. Okay, we will also do some mock sales calls on Fridays. Okay, so that you can start working on enhancing or becoming a very good at selling in the calls. Okay, so Fridays, if you want to learn how we actually um, how we can do a powerful clarity call, we can have mocks and you can practice with me so that you can handle all the objections any client can bring during the clarity calls, and you can take that skills to closing clients fast. Okay, so before that, I think Bhairavi was here. She had some issue with her knee. Bhairavi, how is your knee? My son told me you had. Are you okay now? Did you hear me, Bhairavi?
Yeah, no, I missed out. I was left meeting. I just
Okay.
reconnect again.
Now I was asking, your knee is good. You had a issue in the afternoon.
Yeah. Now it is because I'm able to walk slowly, not
Mhm.
completely overcome.
Okay.
But the physiotherapist says that within 2-3 days it will be normalized.
Hmm.
It was difficulty to just climb up because I'm staying on first floor.
Hmm.
So it was very difficult to reach home today. I had a monthly visit to his clinic. It was
Okay.
today.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Good. Good to hear that you're doing well. So I'm going to talk about, no, in these Wednesdays call, I'm really going to talk about how I am doing my launches and how is my statistics of launches, and how I strategize and how I execute and I get results. So this is going to be the focus of the Wednesday call. And I'm going to start today with the November and the December launches, because the more we go forward in these calls on Wednesday, we will more analyze on how these launches were planned, executed, and got results. So that you can learn from these strategies and build a launch plan for your own coaching niche. Okay. So November, we had a Black Friday, which I capitalized and I got 4 clients. And December, it was a new year. I could get 5 closures. Okay. Again, there was just one webinar in November and one webinar in December. And in both the webinars, I did not sell my program. It was just more of an information call, and no selling in my webinar. I actually didn't pitch my program. I was only doing an educative or informative session. But my promotions happened on social media and closures happened in my clarity calls. So webinar was there, but it was not focused on selling. It was focused on nurturing my audience. Okay. So I'll show you how these both cycles were designed and executed. You can make your notes and start thinking how you can launch your own programs in this way every month so that you have a consistent flow of client in your systems. Okay, ready? All right. So I'm going to take you to an earlier presentation which I, showcased. Uh, just a minute. Let me open that. Okay. Yeah. So let me start with the November launch. Okay, I'll explain how it was planned. So generally for any promotions, so always plan 2 to 3 weeks for launching your program. So inside a month, and as I highly recommend, all of you must launch your programs at least once in a month. That means there has to be a promotional cycle. There has to be a sales cycle where you're talking about your service. You're ready, you're open for registrations, you're open for enrollments. There is some action on your social media that people know today you have this month you are offering something. There has to be, it is not seasonal. It will come once in quarter. It has to be every month. For every month, people have opportunity to enter in your system. All right. So before even getting to the launch, let me talk about the offer. We have already worked it out for most of the people who are here in this room. Most of your offers are ready. If not, offer is what we are going to sell in the promotions. Okay. So there is a dream outcome that you're promising your clients. There is a time frame which is low. There is a high likelihood of achieving the goals using your accountability and your expertise, and your coaching will help them reduce the effort and sacrifice to reach their goals. So this is what we are trying to bring in our offer, so that it is doable, simple, and measurable. You can measure progress. So this we are all in work in progress here. You must have a very, very good offer to sell. So I was talking to one client this morning, and I was telling her this example, like if you want to buy a washing machine, it is available in many stores in the city, but we go to a store where we can get the best offer. Isn't it true? Right? We go to the store where I have the best value. Like there is some discount, there is an additional offer to it, or a extended guarantee. The same product. It's the same product. I'm looking for a store, I get the best deal. It is the same way. People know that you're in the coaching industry, you have a program and it has a pricing. But there are people who are waiting for you to give that offer which that they can grab. And you must create an opportunity every month for that offer for a short period of time. It is available at a price that is irresistible for your audience. Okay, so you understood the washing machine example. I do it. I'll do that. No, best time to buy, best offer to grab. Unless it's we never make it urgent and important and urgent that we need it tomorrow. We have planned purchases like ACs, washing machines, and computers and laptops and phones. We wait for the sale to come, right? Yes. So this is the first part, why an offer. Then comes the promo cycle. Yeah. So this is where your promotion begins. I have, presented this presentation in the previously, I think last month also. If you have been in that webinar, you might have seen this slide. But today I'm going to actually take you not just through this process, but I will show you how I did it so that you can see how exactly a promotional cycle looks like. Okay. So first of all, to start a promotion, you must have a 10 days frame. There's a start point and 10 days time that it is the cycle. It will take 10 days to complete. Maximum 15 days. Since there is no webinar, no workshop in between, it's just a cycle. You can have it for 7 days. You can have it for 10 days. You can have it for 15 days. The cycle will go from 1 to 15, 1 to 7, or 1 to 10. That you can decide based on your availability, how much work you can do, is this suitable for you, whatever. Okay. So the Black Friday offer, the cycle I had run in November was for 10 days. I had a 10-day plan. For December New Year offer, I had a 15 days plan. Okay. I'll show you both. So what is the first part of the launch promo is I release a post like I am coming with a new product, or there's something new coming. No, it's like an opening, like you are declaring, it's an announcement, like there is something coming, and it is not the complete information, it is just a teaser. You are like telling the people like, I have something to offer, coming soon, wait for it, I have a good news to share. But that's it. It's just a Just trying to open the wrapper, but you have not disclosed anything much. So that's the first part. And then you talk about there are some seats already booked, or no, there is some this is the only this is the only number of people will get this opportunity. So you're creating another FOMO there. Okay, so that means people know this is not forever offer and for everyone. It is for a few, a limited period or a limited number offer. So the second part is who is it for and how many. Like you're really making it measurable. Okay. Then the third part is about sharing social proof. Like you have testimonials, either your breakthrough results or your client breakthrough result. That comes the third part of your process. So these are 2 days, 2 days, 2 days you can take. If it is a 10-day plan, first 2 days launch, first next 2 days you talk about the numbers, how many seats you are opening. Third is the testimonial. And the fourth one is creating an urgency, like the time is running out, only two spots left, something like that. So you create a time urgency at the fourth part, and at the final 2 days, you release the offer with complete information. Okay, so that means what is there, and what are the bonuses, what are the guarantees, what is the benefit of doing this program, and why now, why you, and why at this time. Okay, why they should buy a program from you, why they should buy today, not tomorrow, right? Because it's just 2 days left to close. Why today? Because why not tomorrow? Because tomorrow the price will not remain same. It is only available for the Black Friday. It is only available until the New Year. After New Year, gone. All right. So why you? Why now? And why buy? First of all, why they should buy is you have an amazing outcome promise, a bold promise for your audience. So you got it? Taken notes? Any questions so far? Because I'm going to show you how I implemented this on social media. This is the Black Friday offer for November. Any doubts? All right, all set. So I'm going to share the screen and show you how these steps looks like on my social media. And I have used both stories and yes, Bhairavi, ask, you can unmute and ask the question.
Yeah, so what I understood is the both time your strategy was different. So if we wanted to run this way, each month we have to create some different strategy. It won't be same strategy, right?
Yeah, these are two different strategies I'm teaching you. And
Hmm.
you can use it accordingly. If you think it fits your audience, it fits for you, you can do it, you must try this. I'm going to show you both the strategies now. So this is the November
Okay.
strategy I'm showing you, where there is the same what I've explained, the 5-step process. Now I'm showing you how it looked like on my social media handle. Okay. There is a webinar in between, but there is no sale in the webinar. Okay, so I'll show you this. The first post. Okay, this is the launch post, the first post. So I have written something here, but the image says there is a new product coming 5 days. So 5 days you will start hearing about the product. But I've just said it's a new product, a new program. All right. And you can see it is 14 November, exactly 10 days before Black Friday. Got it? See, the timing is very important. When are you posting? Your preparation has to be very good before you even start. The planning and execution should go hand in hand. All right. Now, then came my webinar. So I talked about the webinar. So webinar was one opportunity for people who are sitting and really thinking whether they should join my program. They have an opportunity to connect with me in the webinar. No, this was a free webinar. And this has become monthly now. So I posted a webinar. It is on 17th. You can see it is after 14th, it was 17th. So then yes, then I created like how many seats I have opened for the enrollment. Okay. So I said it is only 8 seats. So actually I had 10 where 2 people had already booked. So I opened 10 seats actually. But out of the 10, I had already 2 people book on the 2. So I had just 8 left. Okay. You can have a number less than 10. You should not have 20 seats or 30 seats. It depends. It depends on the bulk enrollment you're doing. But for a high ticket, it has to be less than 10. But if it is a low ticket program, you can say 20 or 30 max. Okay, as a bulk enroll. So this becomes the second part. I think this is again about the webinar. I'm putting another poster. Then the testimonial. This is one testimonial I shared for Meena. I got from Meena because Meena finished her launch in November. So I had a recent testimonial to share, like how she got her first client in her very first webinar. So this was 22nd November. And then the offer. All right. So this is how it got closed. I think this was it. And I launched this is 27. I think this is after the webinar, after the Black Friday. So this is it. So this was it. 24th November is the Black Friday. I released the offer here after the testimonial. What are they going to get? What is the benefit when it is open? What is the discount? All of that I have mentioned in this offer. Okay, and this is just the feed post, but there was action on the stories also, because story has a 24-hour thing. And I really don't know how to show you the stories because stories are gone after 24 hours. But there is one feed post, but there was a daily story on my social media handle. Feed post can be 1 day, 2 day, like you don't have to put every day, but you could see it was at least 5 to 6 posts for that launch. But stories went every day. Every day there was something I put on the story. So I created a momentum around the offer. And what happened? People simply either they booked a call with me or sent a message and closed the deal with me. Okay, so the focus was Black Friday and an irresistible offer. And who bought my program? People in my system, people who have known me for some time, they have worked with me for a short time, they had been waiting for the same washing machine example. They were waiting for a good deal and they got the deal. And my deal was they have to pay it in full. There are no installments, nothing. Black Friday offer has no installment. All they have to do is pay in full so that they get the benefit of grabbing the offer. Is that clear? Any questions on this strategy? All right, good. So let me show you what I did for December. Now, December is a little twisted strategy. There were some calls. There was a webinar. Now, this time, the game was different. It was not just an offer. Anyways, New Year was going to come. Okay, so rolling out another offer was not no my idea, but rather I want to do some conversations. I wanted to people to convert in the conversations itself. Okay, and as we are all working together for month-on-month goals getting fulfilled, revenue goals fulfilled, each one of you have a monthly revenue goal in coaching, and we know how many clients do we need to fulfill that goal. I think we have worked it out one-to-one already. Okay, so for me to get my revenue goal, I need 5 clients per month. And I think that is what I had shared today in the accountability groups also. So there is a formula to getting 5 clients. And to get 5 clients, I must do 20 calls. That's my minimum. I should do 20 calls. So the whole game of the December launch was I should be doing 20 clarity calls. If I'm able to do 20, I'm sure I will close 5. That is my own ability, I know. All right. But where I needed to work is getting that people on call. And this is where we bring the one-to-one free coaching session offer. Okay. So this is another strategy. Again, the cycle remains same. Like there is a launch, there is a opening, like I am giving you an offer of free coaching, you getting people to the into the system, sharing testimonials. So the cycle remains same. Instead of the social media content, people are booked on call and then they are converted and taken into your program. So I'll show you once again how the December promotions looked like. So after the Black Friday, I actually gave my, I think it was a month end. So usually on every month end, I put one of my courses, like where there are a lot of trainings and a lot of information which can help any coach in the online space. I give it for free only for 2-3 days. Using a coupon code, they can buy this course for free and learn certain things like how to make their million in coaching. There are many trainings inside that. And they are some of the best trainings I've delivered in 2023. So I'll make see, there are many launches I do in 1 month. This is a free course launch. I offer my free course so that people get into my system and buy. And I will come to know this person is interested in my coaching, but he hasn't become a client yet. He's simply shopping right now. So when he got the opportunity to buy my course for free, they got into my system. So this is something I can capture in my LMS, because when they use the coupon code and buy, I capture their email, phone number, and other information. I know this person is interested in my coaching. So he's exploring my program to check it out. So this is another launch for 3 days using my pre-recorded course, which is open for free only for 3 days. You can see the date. It is 27th November. It will expire on 30th November. Only 3 days I opened this. And I think I got 20 people buy this course so far. All right, in the last 2 months. Then this is another regular post. This is our monthly meetup. And there's another story I shared. This is the retreat I attended. The revenue goal I'm hitting this last year. So general post. Now here comes the launch, the December launch, because I launched a crash course. Okay, this was the start of my launch. And you can say that this is December 5th. So this is the little stretched launch. It is my focus was my 20 clarity calls. And the social media posts were very regular. There was nothing big around the social media. Nobody is dying. Nothing is getting over there. There's nothing like that. No urgency on social media. My focus was 20 clarity calls. Now, how do I get that? So first I launched a crash course. Then little bit more promotions on my retreat was coming up. Then my t-shirt launch I did. So these are, so if you're regular on social media, you have people's attention. Then I shared a feedback from a recent client. So this was very regular. Another webinar coming up. But this is on the foreground on social media. What is happening inside in my system? I'm booking clarity calls. All right. This is another testimonial of Lisa, how she's progressing. So all that is happening in your business, you have to showcase on your social media to attract the attention of the audience. Like something is happening, something amazing is happening. You keep attracting and making your audience engaged, and they look forward to what you're doing next. And you raise their hunger to have more. You raise their awareness to do more. Okay, another training with Ria. All right, I got 600 followers now. This is again my webinar. So there was a post where I said there is a free coaching call. Yeah, my retreat announcement, another feedback. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, this came at the end. That means on social media, but through WhatsApp. This is like 6 days back. 6 days back, I had actually booked more than 15 clarity calls. So on social media, it will is coming late. But what is happening inside in my system is I've already booked the calls and I'm taking the calls and I'm selling my offer. And no, it was happening. By the time I reached the last week, I was only having 5 more calls left to be done. I was just finishing. No, I remember my husband telling like me, like, you are the busiest in the last 2 weeks of the year. What's going on? He told me, like, no, you are packed with calls back to back. What is going on? I said, I'm doing very important, very, it's very important for me, and the business time and season is very important, right? So, so the point is, whatever you do, the goals that you have here in your head, like I need 20 people in my system, I need 5 people say yes to my program. It has to be registered here before you even start executing. Start believing before you really have it in you as a reality. So start believing and then taking action. So what happened is in the last 2 weeks, there were 19 people who said they will come to the call. 17 people showed up. There are people who don't show on the calls also. They say they will come, they postpone, they reschedule, but they don't show up. So finally, in the last 2 weeks, now out of 19, 17 people showed up. And out of 17, I think I pitched my offer to 9 people. So I spoke to 17 people, but not everybody was eligible for my offer. You have to pick the person who is the right fit and no, he can do my program. All right. So out of 17, I offered the 9 people to buy my program. And out of that 9, 3 said yes right in the call. Okay. And the 2 said, like, we want to do the program, but they will come back and update me. So it was like a 2, I needed a follow-up, but 3 said a yes to my program. So basically it is a 3 out of 9, which is a good score. And two waiting to be, saying yes. And I need to follow up and close. So for the second strategy, more than the social media, your client, your calls getting booked was the key. That's why the one-to-one free session. And in one-to-one free session, you're only coaching them. You're not selling your program. You're only coaching them and giving value and giving a value that they are like, oh my God, she's so amazing. That kind of a feeling. And then they are like so tempted, like, I want to work with this person. And they say, what is your program? And for the program, you will book another sales call with them where you completely explain the whole course, how it's going to benefit them, how it is going to translate. So your coaching call and sales call should not be mixed. When you say one-to-one free coaching, you're delivering one-to-one free coaching and leaving them with that value, amazing energy. But they're tempted to work with you more. And that's why they say, what is your program? I want to know more about the program. Then you say, we will book another call and discuss about that. Take another time with a fresh mind, open the packet and show them, this is what I have. And if you think their readiness is good, they are really, really committed for the transformation, then only offer the pricing. Otherwise, don't tell them. If you think that they don't have time for this program, oh, this is too much of a commitment, don't offer them the program. People say, मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, so वो तो वैसे भी नो ही बोलने वाला है, so pricing बताने की जरूरत ही नहीं. So, right, they are going to say no to you. So अगर उनके पास टाइम नहीं, so don't tell them. So come when you have time. Till then, be part of my system, participate in my free trainings. And when you think you're ready, you have the time to invest for your own growth, come to me. All right. So for high ticket selling, you have to choose people where you will going to work with. Not everybody is going to be your client. For that, you need to be at a certain level to understand who are the right fits for you. No, it should not look like, no, you are really, want people in your system. It should not come from scarcity. It should come from abundance. Working with you is a privilege. Spending time with you is like an opportunity. Oh, I get to hear something, learn something from this person. People should be privileged, honored to work with you. And you should feel that first before you even deliver that to anyone. All right. That's high ticket selling. So we'll do more of this, how to actually do with your offers, what to talk in the clarity calls, what not to talk, how to pitch, how to close, how to follow up. Everything I'll teach you on your one-to-ones. Okay. I hope this was helpful. So the first strategy was on complete on social media, only posts and source stories. The second strategy was a one-to-one free coaching call. My only focus was talking to 20 people. Before December 31st, I speak to 20 people, and I say I have 5 yeses in my program. Okay, only good. Got it? So try this in the upcoming months. There are many occasions. It could be your birthday, it could be your anniversary, it could be anything. We have so many days to celebrate, especially in our Indian culture. You can pick any festival and place your offer. Doesn't matter. You should be open to have new people in your system. That's it. Okay.
Rajni ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
So already, suppose I'm new to this field. I never had this webinars and all conducted. So I have my Facebook account, the old Facebook account, okay, the Insta and all. So shall I make a different page for this coaching and all, or shall I continue with this old one?
See, you can continue with the old ones. All you need to do a rebranding. We call it as a rebranding. When we start working with any client, we actually completely, rebrand their entire profiles. Like people will know you as Saroj so far, but from today they will know you as somebody else. So that branding change we will do across platform, so that even if the existing people are seeing your post or so content, or new people, they see a different Saroj. It's a different brand they're actually looking at. It is not a person. So the branding will play here. All you need is to rebrand, your social media handles and start, because you already have people sitting there. You don't have to create a new one. You don't have to start from zero. And there are some coaches like, especially like those who have gone through divorce and they don't want the family to know what they're doing. Those people can have a new page, new handle, because they really don't want to mix their personal and professional, communities. So they
Actually,
want
I have seen many coaches, they have prepared their own pages of this professional websites and all. Like professional, they will have only coaching post.
Yeah. So definitely that is what it is. The rebranding thing is done. So they have a separate page, separate, no, but I don't have a separate Instagram. I have only one Instagram, one LinkedIn. I have one Facebook account only. But I don't recommend duplicating, more accounts and managing it. You rather rebrand it and use your existing audience and grow from there. You don't have, you can, no, you don't have to have a separate handle, and that becomes very confusing for you to post content as a creator. ये मेरा personal है क्या? ये मेरा professional है क्या?
Yeah,
See,
that happened
that
because after seeing this long back, 1 year back, I created one page. So in that, I started posting my traveling and all like that. So one of my friend, he started asking, ki, this is your real account or is fake? Somebody is doing that. It's a duplicate one. So again, I got confused. I deactivated that. I started off my original one and updating the things in that.
Basically हमारा social media का जो branding होता है ना, it also has a lot of work, because your core values will be identified, and I recommend each of your handle representing that value. You will have 3 to 5 core values as a brand. We call it as a brand value because we take it from your personal values. And for example, my Facebook page, which is a public page, only talks about interviews, videos about other people talking to me. So that is my voice, and voice where people are sharing their experience with me. So that page is dedicated for that. Then there is a company page where I more talk on the business side, collaboration side, contribution side, and there are another set of information that goes on my company page.
Mm.
Same goes for Instagram. So it has to be divided. For example, Rini is there. Rini was here in this call and she is a special educator. She is a nutritionist and she is, I don't know what not. And she has so much to share. I have given her different platforms to share all her knowledge so that it is not a mix up of everything.
So
So she
different platforms means same ID. She is using different platforms like that.
no, it's like a Facebook page for nutrition,
Okay.
Instagram for her business coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Then she has a personal Facebook page also, like where personal profile. Sorry, not page. So on Facebook page, she only talks about nutrition. On Instagram, she only talks about coaching or training. All right. On LinkedIn, she talks about teacher training, collaboration.
Oh. It means on FB, suppose FB one ID is there, so she don't have 2, 3, like
Yeah.
nutrition, coaching, or
No.
something else.
No.
Okay. The platform is different.
Yeah, and it is also based on the audience. See, LinkedIn, she does content to connect with the professional people who can help her business grow, like teachers, institutions. So she talks about teacher training. She talks about parenting on LinkedIn. She talks about nutrition on Facebook because there are mothers, there are parents, there is general public there. She talks about her coaching because Instagram is one place where all experts are there on social media. And that is where she talks about coaching and training her, what she's doing. And she has a traveling thing also. She has a travel log also. I think for that she writes blogs. I don't know. There's something there in the travel side also. So you don't have to mix it. There has to be separate channel for each content. All you need to have to maintain all of that and organize it in a way that you know where you're posting what.
Okay.
And it
Got
has
it.
to be channelized based on उस platform पे कौन आ रहा है. अगर आपको बच्चों के related videos डालने हैं, you must have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Right? So she's also doing some handwriting thing for kids. So for that, she's using YouTube. So everything is diverse, yet it is organized under a single person's ID. Her name, if you open her, all the platforms will show up with a different line of content, different flavor of content. But it's given by one person.
Understood. Well, different platforms we have to use for different
audience, different subjects based on what content you're posting और उसको organize करके systematic way में आपको करना है. So that all comes under the branding conversation. कि हम हमारा brand कैसे build कर रहे हैं, कहाँ पे लोगों को क्या information मिलने वाला है. That has to be planned, well, it is the background work we do as business owners. वो सामने लोगों को दिखते पिक्चर जो सामने दिखती is the final one. उसके पीछे बहुत सारा काम होता है ना, शूटिंग होती है, एडिटिंग होती है, डबिंग होता है. It's like that. Right?
Okay. So
Any
like
other?
LinkedIn, in LinkedIn, it's a professional. So if I'm a Hindi tutor, professional Hindi tutor, and coaching, doing coaching, so both we can post it.
Yes, you can do both. Live coaching के बारे में भी बात कर सकते हो. You can even talk about your Hindi, maybe उससे related जो काम कर रहे हो, जैसे आप कभी event करते हो, कभी बाहर जाते हो, कभी speaker बन जाते हो कहीं जाके. So around that, you know who this content इसको लोगों को देख के what they will, you have to create the need to connect with you. तो मुझे वैसा content डाल. जैसे इंस्टीट्यूशन लोग आपके पास कनेक्ट हो, बोले कि आप हमारे एकेडमी में भी आए, हमको भी लेक्चर दें, हमारे बच्चों को भी एनलाइटन करें. तो पीपल टू कोलैबोरेट एंड कंट्रीब्यूट टू यू.
Okay.
सो यू नीड टू प्लान एज अ बिजनेस ओनर कि मुझे कैसे इसे स्ट्रेटेजाइज करना है, कहाँ पे क्या चीज होनी चाहिए. यू शुड बी वेरी क्लियर कि यहाँ से मैं ये कर रही हूँ, यहाँ से ये इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट कर रही हूँ. So that it works for you. As a brand, you're building, this in a way that it helps you.
Yeah, got it.
इट हैज टू बी प्लान्ड, उसको थोड़ा ऑर्गेनाइज करना पड़ता है। जैसे हम नो इवन आवर वार्डरोब्स नो वी आर ऑर्गेनाइज्ड, यू नो वो जो जो शादी वाले कपड़े होते हैं वो हम अलग रखते हैं, जो डेली वाले
हाँ,
होते हैं वो अलग रखते हैं नो।
हाँ,
इट इज जस्ट लाइक दैट, राइट। वी डोंट मिक्स एवरीथिंग एट वन प्लेस। वो रहता है ना सर्टेन, विंटर वाले कहीं पे रखते हैं, गर्मी वाले कहीं, तो ऑल
हम्म,
दैट इज द
हम्म.
सेम थिंग।
And one more, if you want to share with someone, suppose now this offer I posted in Hindi for the Hindi tuitions classes. So which that particular like Insta link I have to share, correct? You can go
हाँ
into
हाँ
that and
हाँ, आप
or
अपने प्रमोट कर सकते हो कि ये मेरा लिंक है, देखो इंस्टाग्राम
hmm,
रील, इंस्टाग्राम जहाँ पे। सो व्हाट्सएप कम्युनिटी, और व्हाट्सएप में आपके वो जो क्लोज पीपल बैठे होंगे जिन्होंने कभी
hmm,
आपके साथ
yeah,
कनेक्ट किया था, या फिर वी कॉल इट एज अ ब्रॉडकास्ट लिस्ट फॉर लीड्स, ब्रॉडकास्ट लिस्ट फॉर नो प्रोस्पेक्टिव क्लाइंट्स। सो एक अलग अलग ग्रुप होता है, एक वार्म
hmm,
होता है, एक हॉट होता है, और एक
hmm,
कंप्लीटली कोल्ड होता है जो आपके सोशल मीडिया पे बैठा है। सो दे आर
hmm,
जस्ट वो ऐसे ऐसे करने के लिए बैठे हैं, ठीक है ना। सो जस्ट
okay,
ब्राउजिंग, एंड कभी उनको लगता है ओके आई शुड फॉलो दिस, तो दे शो अप इन योर वेबिनार, या आपका कोर्स फ्री वाला खरीद लेते हैं देखने के लिए कि क्या कर रहे हैं। सो दे आर लिटिल वार्म। देन देर
hmm,
आर डिफरेंट ऑडियंसेस, उन ऑडियंस को भी हमें अलग अलग मैनेज करना है और उनको अलग अलग कंटेंट देना है। जो आपके
hmm,
साथ काम करने के लिए रेडी है और ऑफर का इंतजार करे, तो उनको वो ऑफर से रिलेटेड मैसेजेस जाने चाहिए और वो मिस
okay,
नहीं होने चाहिए, बिकॉज दे हैव बीन वेटिंग फॉर,
hmm,
राइट। और जो लोग बहुत दिनों से आपको सोशल मीडिया पे फॉलो कर रहे हैं बट कभी आपके वेबिनार में नहीं आए, कभी आपके कोर्स को में एंटर नहीं किया, तो उनको गिव दैट फ्री कूपन वाला, फ्री वेबिनार वाला
hmm,
इन्विटेशन, ताकि दे कम टू योर सिस्टम, दे सी व्हाट यू एक्चुअली डू रादर देन जस्ट सेइंग वेरी नाइस, लाइक करके छोड़ देते हैं पोस्ट,
hmm,
राइट। दे शुड नो व्हाट यू एग्जैक्टली, सो लाइक दैट। सो देर इज, हर चीज के लिए एक प्रोसेस है कि हम उनको कैसे अवेयरनेस, कंप्लीटली अनअवेयर से अवेयर जोन में लाके यू आर हेल्पिंग देम,
hmm,
हंगर इज ग्रोइंग, उनका डिजायर इतना स्ट्रांग हो जाता है कि नाउ दे वांट टू वर्क विथ यू एंड दे वांट टू बिकम लाइक यू। आई थिंक भैरवी फॉलोड मी फॉर 3 years, एंड
hmm,
3 साल बाद उन्होंने मेरा प्रोग्राम दिया, एंड नो आई थिंक शी कैन क्लियरली सी हाउ आई हैव ग्रोन इन लास्ट 3 years। उन्होंने
hmm.
मुझे, वो मेरे पहले वेबिनार में आई थी जब उसमें सिर्फ 5 लोग, and she is now here sitting in my membership program. So you don't know कब who will say yes to you, but हमारे दरवाजे खुले होने चाहिए, we
True.
are ready, right? Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Any other questions? Anybody else?
रंजनी, 1-to-1 फ्री कोचिंग यू शेयर्ड ना,
हाँ,
तो हाउ टू अप्रोच फॉर दैट?
बस वो एक मैंने मैसेज भेजा है ना आपको, you didn't get it, मैंने एक हाय, it has to be completely personalized message, ऐसे सबको ब्रॉडकास्ट नहीं करना। आप, you have to pick those 20 people who you want to talk to।
ओके,
अगर
अच्छा,
आपको वो मैसेज नहीं मिला है तो आई विल सेंड इट इन योर अकाउंटेबिलिटी ग्रुप।
हाँ उसी में भेज देना, बिकॉज वो मल्टीपल में कई बार खो जाता होगा, इतने
हाँ
सारे ग्रुप में मेरे पास।
हाँ, मैं इंपॉर्टेंट मैसेजेस आपके अकाउंटेबिलिटी ग्रुप में डाल रही हूँ उसी को, और मैंने वो मैसेज सबको नहीं भेजा है, आई पिक
हम्म,
पीपल एंड सेंड। अब मैंने हो सकता है 50 लोगों को भेजा होगा, उसमें से वो 10-20 लोग आ गए, बिकॉज आई वॉन्टेड टू टॉक टू देम नाउ। बहुत सारे लोग तो छुट्टी पे होंगे बिकॉज इट वॉज अ
करेक्ट।
ईयर। सो जो उनकी छुट्टी डजंट नो इज नॉट, माय बिजनेस रेवेन्यू इज नॉट डिपेंडेंट ऑन अदर पीपल्स छुट्टी, मुझे तो
करेक्ट।
चाहिए ना क्लाइंट। सो आई वाज फुल फ्लो, मुझे 20 कॉल्स बुक होने चाहिए, तब तक मैं
I was
मैसेज।
just thinking why I asked, because I was thinking कि after doing this 7 days channel में भी सारे लोग तो नहीं आएंगे, बट जो मुझे लगेंगे उसमें से पोटेंशियल है बट somehow नहीं आए, so I can do 1-to-1 free coaching for them। तो उस thought process से मुझे वो लगा कि I think this is the way which we can showcase them कि yes,
यस, और हमें
एक
उनको
बार
फुल
आप
वैल्यू देनी है उस 1 घंटे में, उनको वैल्यू ऐसे देने की उनका सब बत्ती खुल जाए। गोल्ड।
मतलब वो फिर उसके ऊपर फिर डिस्कशन करूंगी मैं आपसे, बट मेरे को वो इसका यही लॉजिक समझना था, ये इफ आई डू सो वो कहाँ कनेक्ट करता है,
करेक्ट,
सो
आई विल
वो
सेंड
मैं
यू,
कनेक्ट वहां कर रही हूँ उसको।
वी विल
आई
वर्क ऑन
थिंक
इट 1-to-1। मैं आपको बताती हूँ कैसे क्राफ्ट करना है मैसेज।
ठीक है, ठीक है, डन।
ठीक है ना,
हाँ, क्योंकि अभी वो उस चैलेंज के काम में ना और सब कुछ
या
इधर
यू
उधर है, अभी तो उसी पे
एग्जीक्यूट द
फोकस हो गया।
चैलेंज। हाँ, एग्जीक्यूट द चैलेंज, कंप्लीट करो। जब इंडक्शन कॉल का टाइम आता है ना, वेर यू आर आस्किंग पीपल टू बुक कॉल, then I
हम्म,
think this invitation will help, the one-to-one free coaching.
करेक्ट करेक्ट,
ठीक है ना?
ठीक है, थैंक यू,
Perfect.
थैंक ओके।
चलो, all good. Bhairavi, anything else?
रजनी मैम, मेरे साथ एक डाउट हुआ, कंफ्यूजन
हाँ
हुआ.
जी, बताइए बताइए।
What happened when I didn't see your messages properly, like Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday or Friday calls होते हैं, right? So today I saw complete properly, and because of that I was not joining. I thought it is not my call. It is not my call. Why I should join? This is for others. Like that I was thinking. So मैं कभी कभी बीच में ज्वाइन करती थी, and then again फिर मैं जैसे बाहर थी आउटिंग पे, तो मैं वो ज्यादा कॉन्वर्सेशन आपसे नहीं करती थी. सो मेरे
Correct.
माइंडसेट ये था कि आई शुड नॉट टॉक, आई शुड नॉट क्लियर माय डाउट इन दिस बिकॉज इट इज फॉर अदर्स. सो जैसे मैंने आपका ऑफर लिया, तो मुझे ये लगता था कि जब आप 1-to-1 होगे देन ओनली आई कैन टॉक.
नहीं नहीं, ऑलवेज ही ये कॉल्स मैंने इसीलिए रखी है कि कभी कभी उस वन टू वन में वो डाउट नहीं रहता है, वो फिर बाद में आता है. देन व्हेन देयर इज एन अपॉर्चुनिटी, फिर अगले वीक वेट करो, तब तक वो शायद डाउट आप भूल भी जाओ. So the reason why I have opened 3 calls in a week is so that you have an opportunity to talk to me. अगर
Okay,
कुछ
when our clients will be there, suppose for coaching, same offers we will give to them also.
yeah, you can start with one group call in a week. आपको मेरी तरह 3 कॉल करने की जरूरत नहीं. See, this year मेरा गेम है कि I reach 1 crore. तो उसके लिए मुझे थोड़ा ज्यादा काम करना पड़ेगा. जो मैंने पिछले साल किया got me 10 lakhs. 1 ग्रुप कॉल ही था वो पूरा जनवरी टू दिसंबर मैंने फॉलो किया. But for this year, to hit my 1 crore, I need to bring something new, something better for my audience. So अभी मैंने उसको 3 times कर दिया. Like, no, there are 3 calls. So you can connect with me. You have more opportunity to meet me. और मैंने वो 1-to-1 accountability हटा के you can talk to me anytime. All you need is to complete the homework. मैंने जो काम दिया वो complete करो. जब रेडी हो मुझे मैसेज करो. It is not limited कि वीक में एक ही बार बात कर सकते हैं. You can have multiple times you can talk to me. So वो मैं एक्सपैंड कर रही हूँ, मैं खुद को एक्सपैंड कर रही हूँ और आप लोगों की लर्निंग को भी एक्सपैंड कर. सो यू कैन ब्रिंग इट स्टेप बाय स्टेप इन योर कोचिंग. सब कुछ एक साथ मत करो, डू इट स्टेप बाय स्टेप. हर टुडे आई वाज स्पीकिंग टू स्वीटी, आई वाज टेलिंग, पहला स्टेज होता है बिल्डिंग योर बिजनेस, जहां पे ज्यादा काम होता है, रिजल्ट कम होता है. देन कम्स द ग्रोइंग स्टेज, जहां पे काम भी होता है एंड यू गेट रिजल्ट्स आल्सो. देन कम्स द स्केलिंग पार्ट, जहां पे like you really need lot of people to help you to really scale. So building stage में हम 10-20 या 50 students को serve कर सकते हैं. When you are going in the growing stage, you are going to hundreds and 200s and serving people. You have a team to handle them. But when you go to the third stage, which is my scaling stage, I am in the third stage. मुझे अब टेक्नोलॉजी चाहिए, टीम चाहिए, बहुत कुछ चाहिए. I want to go to thousands, maybe lakhs, I don't know. But it depends on our game. हर गेम के हिसाब से उसकी रिक्वायरमेंट बदलती है. सो डू स्टेप बाय स्टेप, और एक को खत्म करो, दूसरे पे जाओ. देन एंड ऑलवेज द फर्स्ट स्टेप इज द फाउंडेशन. जितना आप फाउंडेशन पे काम करोगे उतनी स्ट्रॉन्गर आपकी रीच होगी. काफी बार लोग फाउंडेशन से क्विट कर जाते हैं बिकॉज दे सी लॉट ऑफ वर्क बट नो रिजल्ट, राइट. जब फाउंडेशन जब बन रहा होता है ना, तो ज्यादा काम होता है. वी आर बिल्डिंग आवर कोर्सेज, हम उसे टेस्ट कर रहे हैं, ट्राई कर रहे हैं, कस्टमर टेस्टिमोनियल्स ले रहे हैं, इम्प्रोवाइज कर रहे हैं. मे बी मनी वाइज इट इज लिटिल लेस कंपेयर टू द स्टेज 2 and 3. पर जब हमारा प्रोडक्ट पूरा अच्छे से रेडी हो गया, हमें पता है दिस इज अमेजिंग थिंग पीपल मस्ट हैव, then it is about marketing and selling and reaching larger audience. So that's a different game. So step by step follow. If you're focusing, तो वो मैं सिखाती भी हूँ. Like wherever people are, if you're starting, you have to reach a certain level जहाँ आपके products बढ़िया ready होने चाहिए. Then the next level of growth, where you hire a team, you work with more people, get more people into your system. जब ज्यादा students हो जाते हैं ना, quality of service नीचे आ जाता है. Then you have to increase on the quality of service when you have more people. then only you can scale it for thousands and lakhs. वहां पे तो आप क्वालिटी कंट्रोल का तो दूसरा वर्टिकल ही होगा, right? So if you want to go a longer run, then your foundation should be very strong. इसीलिए वो क्या कहते हैं ना, मेरे एक मेंटर कहते हैं, हार्ड वर्क से you should not shy away. You should always do what is required and keep doing it till you get it right. You'll get it right. Right? So anyways, when we work together, you'll know how this will work in your business. मैं क्योंकि थर्ड लेवल तक आ गई हूँ, तो आई कैन लुक बैक एंड टेल यू कि मैंने 2 साल रगड़े, आई गॉट ओनली 2 clients. But when I started investing in my marketing, from 2 to 20 to 50, now I'm investing in selling. So when I am able to sell more, I can have more, right? तो हर गेम के लेवल की एक स्ट्रेटजी होती है कि उसके रिक्वायरमेंट्स अलग होते हैं, तो उस हिसाब से हमें खेलना होता है. जैसे वर्ल्ड कप का होता है ना, प्रीमियर होता है, फिर सेमीज होता है, फिर फाइनल होता है. हर गेम की स्ट्रेटजी अलग होती है, हर लेवल की स्ट्रेटजी अलग. So that is how it is in business also.
Thank you.
Okay, all good. So मिलते हैं अगले कॉल पे. Take care.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ranjani.
हाँ
So
बोलो भाई.
today's call, yeah. So whatever you were sharing, just about to open up for me, like I have a 2-3 vertical right now. I'm working on only one vertical. So accordingly, if I fix the social media for particular media,
Yes,
so
yes.
that's how I can start
हाँ, आप
posting
मल्टीपल चीजें
different
एक साथ कर सकते हो. करेक्ट.
multiple चीज एक साथ कर सकती हूँ. So
Correct.
that is, and that we will work it out in our next 1-to-1 call.
हाँ, बिल्कुल. वेरी गुड. गुड पॉइंट आपने नोट किया.
And I will note it down also in my notebook. So we will discuss and finalize.
ठीक है.
कौन
Very
से
good.
media, कौन से टॉपिक का पोस्ट जाना चाहिए.
करेक्ट करेक्ट. वी विल डू दैट. ठीक है, तो सारे वर्टिकल्स एक साथ काम करने चाहिए. राइट.
Right.
परफेक्ट. चलो. थैंक यू सो मच. बाय. गुड
Thank
नाइट.
you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.